Welcome back, everybody. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. For those of you that didn't understand me, it's 1 AM here. I have been up since 4:30 AM working, and I've just got around to videoing this now. I wanted to get it out of the way for you guys tonight so that I can edit it tomorrow morning and get it online for you, because I know you'll be sitting waiting on it. Anyway, very quickly, going to do the review on this guitar. Today I did the unboxing and it looked, I showed you what was a couple of wee minor cosmetic things that were wrong with it, but it looked and played absolutely fine. On closer inspection, the tremolo was flat to the body, and when I opened up the back, it was because it was screwed right in as far as it would go. So that makes a difference when it comes to setup, obviously. This is supposed to be a floating trem, so I had to actually bring the screws out, make it float, get it all set up again, then drop the bridge a wee bit. Anyway, do a wee bit of setup work. I don't want to go into too much. It was just basic setup work. A lot of people would have got it the way it was and they would have been absolutely fine with that. Not for me, because as I say, I like to do these little wiggles on the tremolo, so I've got to have a floating trem. So I had to do a setup on it. I polished the frets on it. Did I do anything else with this? Adjusted the pickup height, the things that you would do with any guitar when you get it in. To be honest with you, I spent maybe about an hour and a half setting it up and doing a couple of wee, minor repair bits of work on it. Nothing that I didn't actually do when I bought the US Strat. I still had to do that with that as well. So it's not because it's a cheap guitar. This guitar has been set up at the factory exceptionally well. Like I said earlier today, it's got an absolutely fantastic fret job on it. And I actually checked out Mooer Strat, and it is every bit as good. I must admit, it's every bit as good. So, just to run you through it very quickly, we have what I think is a basswood body. I'm sure it's basswood. I've not looked at the spec because it's far too late. We have a gold anodised pickguard. Not my thing. It might be yours. It's too bling for me. We have got 3 single coil Roswell pickups. We have a 6-point tremolo, vintage tremolo system. 2 tone controls, 1 volume control, and a 5-way switch. Up at the neck, we have the vintage close-on tuners, which I hate. Again, personal preference. It's the ones where you put the string down the hole, bend it, and then turn it in. I'm absolutely fine until I come to the non-wound strings, and then they keep slitting out on me. But it's because I can't do it. It's not because they're not good tuners. Because a lot of people, as I say, absolutely love these. I just hate them. I really do. Everything's got to be easy for me, or I don't want to know about it. So, but they work absolutely perfectly well, exceptionally well. It stays in tune great, this guitar now. Maple fretboard, which again is not my thing. I love rosewood boards. I'm not into maple fretboards, but this plays really well. It's it's a very flat radius, so it's something I'm not used to. And I'd need to probably get used to this for a couple of hours playing it first before getting sort of fluent on it, so to speak. Because I think this is maybe about I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the spec, but it feels like something like a 13 or a 14 inch radius on this, and my Strats are all 9.5 inch. So at the back, as you can see, we have a white trem cover. This is one of the things that I would change out. I'll go over that in a wee second. And it's a Stratocaster. It's basically, and I know we're not allowed to use that word, but it's an S-type guitar. Gives you every single sound that gives you. That's the bridge, now the bridge in the middle. And the middle on its own. Every time I go into the middle pickup, I want to play this. get done for copyright, won't I? And every time I go onto the neck and middle, I want to play this. But I'll get done for copyright, won't I? I'm okay with the neck pickup because it's sort of bluesy. So it's giving you all of those sounds. The Roswell pickups are absolutely fine. As I say, I had to adjust the height of them, but that's normal for any guitar that I buy. I need to adjust the height on it, so it's not exclusive to this. It now plays, and I mean like butter. This neck is lovely. It's a little bit chunkier. I know that John North, you were saying that you've only got tiny hands, John, and it's been no good for you. My hands are absolutely tiny as well, honestly, and although it is a bit chunkier because of the flat radius, it's so comfortable. It really is, and it's dead easy to play. So easy to play. I mean, I can get the thumb over the top and do Hendrix stuff, you know, without any problem at all with this. And I have got small hands, so yeah, plays great now. Polished the frets up and done a bit of setup work on it, so that's all that was required of it. And if this is Harley Benton's new standard, then I'll be really happy, and they've got a new customer here. £159 sterling, round about €180, and I think US dollars is roughly about the same. For that sort of money, personally, I would spend another £60 or £70 on it and make it a fantastic guitar. If I was going to keep the guitar, I'd get rid of this scratch plate, I would get rid of these pots, potentiometers, and I would get rid of the capacitors, so the electronics and the switch. I would get rid of the electronics down here and you know, put an oak Grigsby or something like that switch in it, and some CTS pots in it, and a couple of orange drop capacitors. And I may even do the blender mod on it, and I would get a new tremolo cover as well for about £60, £70. Very easy upgrades. You've got yourself a fantastic guitar for just over 200 quid. So this guitar is now for sale. It plays great. I guarantee you it plays great. You can give me it back if it doesn't. I'm actually not too bothered whether it sells or not, because I would keep this. The only issue with that is I'm going to end up with a house full of guitars again, and I don't want a house full of guitars again. The whole point of this was just so that I can review them, and then one of you guys are going to, you know, take them off my hands, and then we'll get another guitar and we'll review that, and we'll start the process again. So hopefully one of you guys is going to say, I like that, you know, buy the guitar, I'll get it shipped out to you. So obviously, you know, depending on where you are, you know, we've got shipping to add on to that as well. So just bear that in mind. But the guitar's here. I'm going to leave my email address down in the description. Okay, and you can email me and just say, Mark, I'll take the guitar from you. You know, there you go, and we'll sort something out. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed the review. I know it was a very, very quick one. If I've missed anything out, I'm really sorry, but I'm so tired. I've been up for the past 20 hours working solid on music, so this is I just wanted to get this done for you guys. Okay, and we'll see you again. Well, by the time you actually get this, it's going to be tomorrow. I'm now going to go and get a shower and get a shave and go for a sleep. Tomorrow I will do the videos for the SC450 and get that up as soon as possible. Alright? Listen, I hope you are all very well and healthy. It's a really, really tough time for everybody just now. Obviously with the lockdown in most places with this virus, and I hope you are all well, and I hope it's not affected you too badly. Okay? So take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Good night, God bless. See you later.